All right, please tell us your name.
My name is Bridget Smith.
All right, Bridget, so why did you come here to El Paso Manual PT?
Okay, so I had hip resurfacing, and I was going to regular physical therapy, and which did help me a lot, but I was hitting a roadblock. At 3 months out, I was still not able to walk on my own. I still needed crutches, and I've had the same surgery on my other hip. By a month out, I was fine. So I had some problem, and we just couldn't figure it out. Me and my physical therapist just couldn't figure out what the problem was and why I wasn't progressing. So I myself was trying to figure it out, and I went online and I found Dr. David on YouTube, and I thought maybe I should try manual physical therapy, and maybe there's something different to offer me. So I came to see him, and yes, he was able to diagnose the problem, and we worked through the problem, and now I'm very happy. It's been 7 weeks, and I'm fully walking with no pain and getting very strong, because he gives you exercises to do as well that strengthens you and really makes you recover faster. So I'm just really happy that I found him.
That's awesome, thank you. So what's one thing that you're doing now that you couldn't do before seeing us?
Well, I'm not on crutches anymore. I'm not in pain anymore. I'm back to doing all the things I was doing before. So I'm doing my yoga now, I'm doing my Pilates now, I'm lifting weights now, I'm riding my Peloton bike again. So I'm fully active the way I was before surgery. And I was really, at some point I was just so depressed, thinking this is it, this is the way I'm going to be the rest of my life, I'm never going to get better. And now I'm doing everything again. It's only been, really a matter of weeks. So I'm very thankful.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part of coming to see us?
Well, I think, of course, you and the doctor, as soon as you walk in, you're greeted warmly, and David is, he listens to you, and he really analyzes what the problem is and fixes it. Whereas before, really, I couldn't get an answer. They didn't know what was wrong. They just kept saying, you just need to power through it. And I couldn't power through it. It was just too painful. So he figured out why I was in pain and what to steer away from. And he told me not to do the things that they were having me do, because it was exacerbating the problem. So not that they didn't, they did help me in a lot of other ways. It was just this one problem they just didn't understand. So yes, I appreciate his knowledge, and he's just very knowledgeable. So that's what I like about it.
Thank you. Now, what would you say to someone who's thinking about coming in but isn't just sure about it yet?
I would say come in and at least get an evaluation, because you might be surprised that what you thought the problem was might be something completely different than what you thought it was. So he'll get to the root of the problem, and then once you find out how knowledgeable he is, you'll trust him, and you'll want to come back, and you'll want to get fixed. So that's my answer.
Thanks so much, Bridget.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate you. Thanks.